You told yourself this would be the last time. You meant it. You felt the regret. You felt the guilt. You said you were done. But somehow, you ended up back there again. The same habit, the same mistake. And now it feels worse. Because it's not just the action anymore. It's the pattern. Why does this keep happening? Why do you go back even when you don't want to? Most people think it's just a discipline problem, that you're weak, that you just need more willpower. But that's not the full truth, because if it was only willpower, you wouldn't feel this internal struggle. You wouldn't hate the habit while still being pulled toward it. The Qur'an explains something deeper about you. Qur'an 12:53. And I do not acquit myself. Indeed, the soul is a persistent enjoiner of evil, except those upon which my Lord has mercy. Indeed, my Lord is forgiving and merciful. There is a part of you that pulls you in the wrong direction, a part that seeks comfort, immediate relief, escape. And that part becomes stronger when it is repeatedly fed. Every time you go back to the same habit, you make the path easier. It becomes familiar, automatic. So when you feel stressed or empty, your mind doesn't search for what's right, it goes back to what's familiar, even if it's wrong. That's why this isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern. And if you don't understand the pattern, you will repeat it. But here's what most people don't realize. You're not going back because you love the sin. You're going back because of what it gives you temporarily. Relief, distraction, escape. For a moment, it makes something inside you feel better. And that's what pulls you back. Not the action itself, but the feeling attached to it. And until you deal with that feeling, the cycle continues. The Quran also gives a path forward. Quran 29:45. Recite what has been revealed to you of the book and establish prayer. Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing, and the remembrance of Allah is greater. And Allah knows that which you do. Notice what this means. It's not just an obligation, it's protection. When your connection is strong, your resistance becomes stronger. Not perfect, but stronger. And when that connection weakens, your defenses weaken too. So this is not just a habit problem, it's a connection problem, a pattern problem, an awareness problem. And once you understand that, you stop hating yourself blindly and start understanding yourself, which is where real change begins. Because change doesn't come from guilt alone. It comes from awareness, from catching the moment before you fall, from recognizing the trigger before it controls you. And slowly, the pattern starts to break. Not because you became perfect, but because you became aware. So next time you feel that pull, pause. Not after the mistake, before it. And ask yourself, what am I actually looking for right now? Because the answer to that question is where real change begins.